EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Denver.
Yeah, I heard you say something about your
drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's taken in R.J. Harvey. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Broncos.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now he takes off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 9. Throwing, Nix. He connects with Jordan Addison. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16 yards pick up on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third down, it is a run by Harvey. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
That's another Broncos first down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Lucas Van Ness in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Now from the 7, it's second and goal. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Flush to his right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Blue, check. Hut.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Red, cycle. Smash, red. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A run. It's Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 43, here's second and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Savion Jones on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Green Bay.
We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with first and 10.
50, green. Set.
Back to throw is Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Pacheco, first down and more. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. First down, Packers.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. To the pylon, he's pinned. Touchdown, Packers. That his second TD catch of the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Packers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 10. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. We have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing is Nix. And that is incomplete.
Now here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down.
97. Quick, yellow. Here we go. Here we go. Red, 38. Ready?
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards on
A pickup there of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Ready.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So,
and he will get into the end zone. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Packers extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 30 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Harvey. And there's some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hicks out of throw it here on 1st down. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
To the end zone, and is batted away. It is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready! Captain, 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 captain.
Nix from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
Bo Melton on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Green. Set. Hut. 52 blaster.
Man in motion, heading left.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he gets up past the 35.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Red. Yellow.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Ready. Ready. 52. Field. Flat. Here we go. Set.
Here's Love to throw. Going right. It's taken in. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Love quickly out to Watson. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
On second down, Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in third and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
On third down, they go with Pacheco. They'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations. Tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on third down.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Right, 97. Let's go now. 50, green.
On first and 10, here's Love. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
White, let's go. Black force, black shot. Steal, chest steal. Check, hut.
Pacheco. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. They'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Striker, 3-3. Ready, red, set.
One more time with Pacheco. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Packers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get to glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the Packers extend it to a 21-6 advantage. ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready.
To throw is Nix. Out to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this game.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready?
A give here to Pacheco. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Set, hut. Slide through. Blue striker. Set, hut.
To throw is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Packers.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Black shot. Ready. 10 black. Ready.
To throw is Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch out now. 52. 50. Green.
Here's Pacheco. He gets the 4th quarter going, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 Blues. Hut.
Now Love. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. His kick is perfect, and the Packers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready. 180.
That's caught by Harvey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Project S.
Hold on a sec.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
21 yards. And the Broncos
A 1st down throw for Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
47-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll air it out down the middle. That is caught. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
Okay, we're going good.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
I'm up.
Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Melton now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we ready.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ready.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. 52-33. Right. 97. Ready?
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
50, green. Mega. Blue striker. Set.
Love. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. He's got space inside the 25. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Packers.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter. And they're able to pop off a big run.
6, Mega. Ready.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Right. What call? 10. Set. Red. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Smash. Red. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Trying to set the screen there, but that's going to be incomplete. Good work. Got in there defensively, gummed up the works a little bit, and it'll bring up second down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike, and just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got a man. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. Throwing is Nix. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
37.
Now this is going to be the ball comes out. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack.
Second and 4.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Third and 2.
Bombers.
We'll go play action with Nix. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.